Greetings, one and all. It is me, Kat, aka Black Moon Rose 13 on DeviantArt and Tumblr, also known as Cat Lanicia on YouTube, and Black Moon Rose 13 at a few other thousand different places. Okay, I am doing another tutorial. Oh God, not one of these again. Ah, had to do that. Yes, a friend of mine on Tumblr actually was watching one of my art videos and was impressed. My art video, actually, the art video in question was my Steven Universe one, my lovely Steven Universe one, the Many Faces of Garnet. Link somewhere in the description, maybe an annotation. Can I do annotations? I really should try to do that. Focus. Ow. While she was watching the video, she saw me using pen tool and shape tool, and she's still kind of a beginner in Photoshop. Let's just say it took her a long time to figure out there's this concept called layers. I'm sorry, Loni, I'm insulting you. I'm sorry. I'm super sorry, sauce. Anyway, so she asked me, how do I do that? And I told her, oh, it's just pen tool and some other stuff. And she's like, could you make a tutorial? And I go, I'll try to make a tutorial. And behold, I'm now making a tutorial on how to use pen tool for Loni. So, I was originally going to do a character from Steven Universe because apparently with me using pen tool makes the art style looks very, very similar. But instead, since she is not into Steven Universe yet, she is 3 episodes in so far that I knew of. Keep watching, girl. I've decided to do something else. She is a bit. Oh, meet my Team Fortress 2 reference folder. Ain't it pretty? All organized. And like my life. She's a big Team Fortress 2 fan. Big fan of Pyro. She mains Pyro. And I've decided to do something of Pyro-ness. I was originally going to do the Cremator's Conscience, but that's a little too complicated for a simple little tutorial video. A simple tutorial video is going to be 30 billion years long. So instead, I'm going to do another Pyro cosmetic. It's cute. It's adorable. Look at it. It's so cute. It's so squishy. The Oh, God. Next time, pick a cosmetic you can pronounce. The Triboniophorus Tyrannus, aka squishy thing. Squishy! Look at it. It's so squishy. You just want it squishy. Okay, 30 minutes of gushing later. Okay. Alright. I will be using this as my reference. There is nothing wrong with using references. Nothing wrong with using references. I am not tracing this bloody thing. I am referencing it. Anyone who watched my Steven Universe video knows what I did. Anyway. Say hello to my reference. I like to keep my reference over here. Now, I know she's going to be... I think what she's going to be using it for is to improve her line work whenever she's scanning stuff. I don't think. Take a shower. I think. Get it? Okay. I'm trying to be entertaining in this video this time and not sound droll and boring like I did the last tutorial video. Now, I use my reference. I like to keep my reference over... Well, technically, I like to keep my reference over here because that's how my head naturally goes, so I'm going to do that. I don't know why I put it over there. I think it's because I was worried about this stuff. Okay. Now. Center! There! Well, that's all blank space anyway. Anyway. I'm going to say anyway a lot in this video. Does anyone want to keep a counter on that? So, pen tool. Pen tool is over here. I, luckily on the early hand, took a screen grab and I enlarged it because I know that it's going to be super tiny and I don't know how big her monitor is and I know most likely she's going to have low quality. So anyway, okay, before Loni goes, how did you do that trick? Control U, darling, control U. Colorize. I'm just making it so it's a little bit easier to see. Okay? This is an exact screen grab of that. I've just colorized it blue because blue is awesome. Dabu dee dabu die. Well, actually, I was gonna do red. Actually, we should do red. What team is she frequently on? Red, because red is awesome. It's pink. Red. Colorize. Nope. Because red team is awesome. Woo, everything is awesome. And I've never seen that movie. Just want to state that, Your Honor. Red. Yeah. We're going to do red. Red team represent. Oh! Chest! Ooh. Okay, I hurt my boob. Oh, I hurt my boob. Booby. Actually, I didn't hurt my boob. I hurt the upper part of my boob. My boobs aren't at my chest. Well, okay, they are at my... You know what I'm talking about. Anyway. Okay. Breathe. Anyway, okay. How many times have I said anyway so far? Anyone keeping account? Anyway, pen tool, which is this little button right here. It looks like this. This one. This one. That's so fun. Control D, by the way. Okay, that button. Okay, that's pen tool. This one, you'll be using this one a lot, as well as, what's this tool called? What's it called? I don't know, I just hit A all the time. You're going to use pen tool, which if you're using keyboard shortcuts, is P, P, I have to P. Anyway, and you'll be using this one a lot, A tool. I just hit A. I don't know what the technical term is for that one. I just go pen tool, and then when I'm using pen tool, I use A, and then bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm talking about. Stop that. Also, there is shape tool, which is that one. It looks like this. It's right under the tool, which I use A for. Wow. I am so creative and intelligent. You sure you want to use me? Anyway. Quit saying anyway, woman! I've just now become aware of it. So, tutorial. Say hello. I open a document. It's 1000 by 1000. I don't know. I just picked a generic size. Anyway, this is your canvas. Say hello, canvas. Hello. What I do is we'll start with like shape tool. Since there's a round bulbous part here. Oh, I don't want to call him bulbous. He's so cute. Look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Anyway. There's a round part right here. So I'm going to show you how to use shape tool. What you do, is you click this one that looks like a circle, shape tool. My mouse is randomly moving on its... Oh, right, my sensitivity is up. Oh, it's called the ellipse tool. No, it's only called the ellipse tool when it's a circle. Anyway, ellipse tool. And you make a circle. You click and drag. She is really new on the Photoshop. She told me, explain like I have never used Photoshop in my life. And I go, no problem. Extreme slow explanation. I will try my best. And you click and drag. Now, if you do it like that, and it turns into an oval. If you do it like that, now there is a way to make a perfect circle. Hold the Shift key and drag. And if you don't hold the Shift key, it's this. And drag. And then you go like that. And behold, congratulations, you've made a circle! Yay! Woo! Okay, you technically haven't made the circle yet, but shut. You make a circle. Now, we'll get to the A tool in a second. Go to A tool, hit the A button, and then now make sure you have your hit stroke path. Now, there's many different ways. Now, when it comes to stimulating pressure, I don't simulate pressure because I'm having issues working. There's a way to finesse it and make it to make it look right, but every time I simulate pressure, I'm not happy with it, so I just don't check on that. And then what you can do is many of these different tools. Oh, you can use pencil, which is great if you're doing pixel art, which I know you do, Loni. I use it mostly for mostly brush on it. Now you can use it for pencil if you're doing like pixel art, because you like doing pencil. That's a trick, Loni. Pencil. You use pencil. It's like you click the brush. Yeah. You click the brush, and it says pencil tool. Use that. Yeah. Yeah. If you click and hold. I never click and hold. Oh, that's called direct path selection tool. I now know what that tool name is. Yay me! Anyway. Stroke path. This is one of the many. Now there's stroke path and then there's fill path. If you watch my how to art, I'm still recording, right? Yes, I'm still recording. 10 minutes in. How to art video, which I think she's actually watched. I do explain fill path a little bit better, kind of, sort of, not really. Now, what we're gonna use it is for brush. Now, if you're using it for brush, it will do whatever size you currently have your brush set on. So make sure before you hit select brush, what I like to do is take out the brush setting. I do like a little squiggle to see if that's the thickness I want. That's a little thick. What did I use for this? That's a little thick. Oh, actually, that could work. If you want to go ultra thin, woo! Sorry, just had a moment. I could do that. You know, just basically what I like to do before I hit the brush to make the stroking happen is I like to take out brush, which is B, or just click the thing that looks like a brush, and do like a couple sample strokes, like a sample stroke first to see if that's the thickness I want. You know, so I can have a good idea. I'll use 4. You don't have to use 4. It depends on the size of your document and how thick you want your lines. Thick and juicy. Then, okay, hit A, which is the direct path tool. Stroke path, hit brush, hit OK. Don't simulate pressure unless you know what the hell you're doing, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing with that, so don't do it. And behold! Oh! Okay, I learned something new. Apparently, if you hit enter and you have the brush out, it strokes it. Okay, did not know that. Brush, like that. Oops. 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 Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened. That's zooming. That's not what I want. Oh, okay. If you want to edit, you can do like that. If you want to move something around. Or you can just use path selection, which holds the whole thing. I keep mine on a direct selection for a reason, which will be coming soon. Anyway, and then we stroke it. Stroke me. Then delete path, and behold, a circle! Woohoo! Oh, I hope to God that I just now thunked, and I'm like, oh God, I hope I'm doing this tutorial right. Now, pen tool, which is P. I'm sorry, I'm prone to using the shortcuts often. P, which is this one. Now what you do for pen tool is you make your shape, make a basic shape like this, and if you happen to be tracing your own artwork, not someone else's, your own, I will punch anyone in the face who tries to do anything like a boss. Sorry, Jeff Tactikai has been invading my YouTube. Do not trace anyone else's artwork. If you are, by chance, if you have a set of pencils and you have artwork you drew your own artwork, you put your own time, blood, sweat, and tears, and you scan it onto your computer, and you want to improve your lines, like what I know Loni's doing, because I know Loni ain't gonna be no dang art thief, because Loni's good. Ow! Right of the player that I hurt my chest again. Anyway, trace over the section that you want to do lines. I know I should have just brought my own sketch out. That I don't have my own sketches right now. I have one sketch, but it's really complex of Sir Hoots-a-Lot. But I didn't want to use it for this for reasons. The reasons being it's a very detailed picture. Well, semi-detailed. I want to do something simple and Pyro related because Pyro is awesome. Could have redone my sketch of Balloon. No brain. Anyway, so then what you do now, whenever you're doing. If you're doing an extra bit on for pencils, when you're making your strokes and everything, do everything on separate layers, like you would with coloring. You know, Loni, layers. You've heard of them, right? You remember those? I'm so sorry. I'm insulting her. But now, sometimes after you do the basic shape, it sometimes looks a little jittery, like this. So what you do is you see these little squares. Can I zoom in on them and make them bigger? No, I cannot. Okay, there's these little teeny tiny squares right here, right? Drag over and do that, and it selects it. Trust me, you'll do that often. You hit delete anchor point. Now, what I like to do is I just like to delete a few anchor points, like this, like that. Now there's these little things right here, which you can drag like this. Woo! Woo! You spin me right around, baby, right? Okay, stop that or you're gonna get copyright issues. And then you can use these to drag and adjust to make them look a little bit more smoother. Trust me, this took me a while to figure out. Don't expect to be the master in one day. Don't expect to use my tutorial all day. If I ever find someone who does a better tutorial on pen tool Loni, I will send them your way. And then just do it like this. And then you just make some adjustments here and there. Make it adorable. La da da da. Yeah da do do. Not really much to talk about right now. I'm busy trying to make an adorable little octopi. Octopi? Are you an octopus? Octopi? Octopi? Octopoid? Octopussy? Yeah, Octopussy. Good James Bond movie. Anyway, then you stroke path again. Do the brush. Now, people will say, why didn't you talk about simulating pressure? Like I said earlier, well, I'm not good at where there's ways to adjust the pressure and everything, and I haven't figured it out yet. And then you just go, okay, and behold, you have a stroke. Stroke. No, bad woman. Don't do stroke lines. And now, this is a little technique I like to use if I'm making my own shapes. I like to duplicate, go to Edit, Transform, which is right there, then go Flip Horizontal, hit V. Now, here's a little trick. To keep it in its shape, it looks like testicles. No, actually, no, it looks like the Heartless symbol. Not the Heartless, the Nobody. Fun fact for those who are Team Fortress 2 fans, the voice actor for the medic is also in Kingdom, also plays Luxord? Is it Luxord that he plays of Organization 13? The one with the cards. Or as I fondly call him, the Gambit wannabe who let me, you Gambit wannabe, please let me win. I just taught you something! It kind of looks like the Nobody symbol. That's how they made it. Kidding. Okay, sorry. Had a moment. Distractions are prone. Here's a little trick. You click on it, hold shift, it will stay within the air. Stay within that way so you can just move it perfectly straight. Then you unclick and then you voila. And then you voila. Okay, yeah, I am a great teacher. And I like to keep these two in the same layer. Actually, hold on, I gotta do a little adjustment. Oh no, I was right. Okay, never mind. I like to keep them in the same layer since they're the same damn shape and they're not really interacting with each other. And then, oh god, this thing's gonna look like a giant dick. Dick in a box! And then, let's see. It's a dick in a box. Okay, I blame Jacksepticeye for that one, for getting that song stuck in my head. Cause see, I'm watching his read YouTube comment section, and it was, I needed something to sleep to, and apparently Jacksepticeye makes me sleepy. Well, not sleepy, just it's noise. It's a dick in a box. Anyway. Now, what I like to do sometimes is I extend, since it's a separate layer, I like to extend it over the line that it needs to be to guarantee that there will be a crossing. And zooming in is always a good thing. Adjust here and there. Does this thing look like a penis? No, it looks like a stupid. And then you stroke path. Remove that. Alrighty. Look. Alrighty, daddy. It's starting to look like that. Kinda. Sorta. Not really. Pathetic. Anyway. Now, let's see. Do I want to keep those lines in? Actually, no. I'm gonna shorten them a little bit. Just a little. And, use eraser tool to adjust needs be. You use eraser tool to, remove unwanted lines. I'll be talking more about it when we talk about the circle. Actually, I could remove part of the circle right now. Then, use eraser tool to do your adjustments like this. Oh, this will be easy. This will be fun. And she'll love it since she's such a pirate. Sorry, I'm kicking myself in the rear right now. Okay. Then I like to merge those because, they're all technically done with. Do you believe in magic in a young girl's heart, and the music can free her whenever it's time? If music is groovy, it makes you feel that you like an old time movie. That likes telling you about rock and roll. Do you believe in magic? Come along with me. Free and maybe if the music is... Sorry. I've been this is for Loni, we'll call it that. I forgot to save. Saving often is an important thing. Remember that, ladies and germs. Remember to save often. It's a little thing I haven't been doing. Well, now, another thing I like to do. Actually, I can explain fill tool right now. Now, to make the eyes. This is going to be complicated. Okay, now, do the eyes. Do them like this. Or actually, it looks like the Snapchat logo. I just noticed that. Now, make an ellipse. Like that. Now, I didn't hold shift on that because I want to do a little more ovular. Ovarian? No. And actually, to make it move, Control T. Transform. Do it like that? Yeah, like that. That's cute. Now, filling. There's all this stuff. I like to basically do the color that I want and then do foreground color and just do it like that. There could be simpler ways. I don't know about it. Control I makes inverts, by the way. It's like I'm explaining other stuff, and you know that's no, no, good boy. Do you believe in magic? I keep singing. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Then I make the little eye. Duplicate the layer. Actually, let's see what happens if I do flip horizontal. The guy looks cross-eyed. I got it. Not that. How it looks like a giant olive. Olive! No. Image. Transform. Flip horizontal. Actually, that kind of looks cute. Okay. And then you do it like that. Actually, the eyes are a little too close together. Whoop. There. That's better. And then it's all merged. Yay! It's all merged, and look, we made the simple black the thingy. Okay, now we get to the fun part. Art. Yay. Okay, hold on. Then what I do is I label it lines. I add a background because I'm at the delete. I mentioned this in my art tutorial. Oh, hello, little line that it tried to escape from me. Back. Then let's see. Group. 2 groups. Shade. Since this one I was gonna just do a simplified. I might do a. Do I want to do a simplified version of this, or do I want to do the full-on shaderoonies? Part of me wants to do the full-on shaderoonies. Yeah, I'll do the full-on shaderoonies, and then if it doesn't look right, I'll just, you know, whatevs. Soft light. Soft light. Do the eraser tool. I wanted the... Actually... 1 second! Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I did a speed paint of it. So I haven't decided if I'm going to make it part of this video, or if I'm going to make it a separate video, or I'll just do a separate video and make it as part of this video. I haven't fully decided on that department yet. I'm leaning towards make it a part of the video. Actually, no, doing separates. Thanks for watching, Loni. I hope this actually helps you, and I hope you like this cute little Triboniophorus Tyrannus. Cute little squishy thing. His name is now Cute Little Squishy. He is squishy, and he shall be mine, for he is my squishy. I'm staring, hate the shading. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned something. I hope I taught you something. Really seriously, I hope I did well, and I hope this actually explains what I do. Thanks for watching. Bye-sies. Bye-sies. Really?